We welcome you in the most heart-fest, and we bring you into the phase channel of a dimension that represents a high light to make it clear to you that you are supported and guided in a way of light exchange and sacred shaping. Our dimension houses a very high light and a shaping, a substance that can be used to raise consciousness, to integrate as a whole in the light and to manifest the forms from the creation reasons of the soul and to bring them down into life. This process is protected in all respects. No one can abuse the substance of light for the purposes and intentions of darkness. We hear your questions and we answer them by making it clear to you that we are a light process that can support you in the energies of the new year. This light signature, provided by us, goes through the heart into your shaping, and through your systems. Every soul passes its messages and wishes, its needs and demands into the flow of the sacred shaping. So you are aware of what you want to create. Be aware of what no longer serves you and give your intentions into the flow of your heart. Every heart rate, is supported by our light substance. You will be aligned with the light in a strong way. You receive impulses of change, and you manifest your light goals in your timeline on the basis of the sacred design. A true blessing accompanies you with the light from the 14th dimension. There are people who hear our impulses in their hearts. They feel called to go ahead and they expand in the light of the new frequencies. Dear ones, on the higher levels of being there is eternal harmony, eternal peace, and every being of light supports another in the becoming, in projects of light and in the belonging of the whole for all work that takes place on the light levels. This moment is truly sacred, because you are connected with the highest light of joy, cohesion, and re-encounter with the full flow of unity, and so everyone in his own way and orientation will receive what continues him. Paths separate, others unite, and so the stages of being become recognizable in which you are and dwell, in which you gather and accept the growth of the soul. We look forward to you, in unconditional love of being. We send our light down on you and our light temples move the light pulses in your hearts. Expansions can take place with the assumption of being completely open to the new. The most beautiful sounds of harmonious being frequencies are poured out over you. And now, dear ones, you are asked, it is your turn to accept the light of the cosmos and to realize that everything in the grandeur of being is one. Everything originates from the primeval light, the shining light of the spectral creation moments. It is our devotion that introduces you to the sacred form of being, and it is your intention that determines your growth in the light. In this quality of time, it is about integrating one's own light into the embodiment of being and becoming what you truly are in the substance of light. So we light your way, and when you feel connected, we bless the flow of love and the flow of holy form and let it flow through your hearts. Your true being is the key of divinity, true light, origin, and source. See, it is an act of grace to move as a human being in the light of the new time and to open up the greatest possible growth potential. You are ready to go the ways that no one has gone before. All hearts that correspond to each other are now connected. All sacred forms are created by the aspects of love, for a life on the levels that express the light. Now, if you are ready for it, switch to the matter of the unknown. Rise in confidence to go the way of love and light. You are pioneers with special talents. So say yes in your substance to give the best for what is. In this line of being and the flow of new, welcome aspects of life, we accompany you in your paths, in devotion to the whole. We thank you for the true love that you are and that you let your love flow into the light of life. The blessing of the 14th dimension may accompany you. A new energy movement into the light is taking place. Other moments of adaptation, as well as one's own orientation, form realities in the flow of new possibilities. The light, in its diversity, supports souls in their process of ascent. Sounds, frequencies and higher light manifestations from the 14th dimension accompany the processes of growth. The goal is an increased integration of light and the shaping of expressions of individual being in life. Life interweaves with the components of light expression and forms higher levels of being within the new earth structure.